about the win?
Yeah, obviously, today was a tough day. It was blowing out there again. Probably, 1 to 3 clubs at some stages. But golf course was playing great and fair all week, and played really well, and just hung in there. Didn't really get frustrated. Stayed patient. Played the right shots at the right time, and was aggressive when I needed to. And obviously a fairy tale end with holding out my bunker shot on 17, making the eagle, and then having a clutch up and down on 18 to win by 1. So, but just what a special week. It's been a very tough couple of years and a tough couple of months, and it's just nice to obviously with all the support back home with my wife and my son and my family and everybody back home and all that we've been through. It's there's some light at the end of the tunnel.
I know you just talked about the road leading up to the Puerto Rico Open. You're making your first start here at the Puerto Rico Open. If you could just talk about the decision to come and play here and what kind of turned you on to making the decision to play? Yeah,
obviously COVID, COVID had its impact on everybody, I suppose, over the last couple of years and so. And for me, it did the same in my golf, drop category and things like that, and really had to grind and play hard. I felt that the last couple of weeks since I returned from South Africa that the golf was heading in the right direction. Played really well at Pebble. Very fortunate that Tiger and his team gave me the invite at the Genesis last week, and felt that I was really playing some good golf coming into this week, and knowing what the golf course was going to offer. When I got here, it was firm, it was breezy, and that's what the local said it's going to be like this the whole week. So I love playing in the windy conditions. I see the shots. I love feeling the shots and things like that, and really moving the ball out there, and just played some flawless golf this week.
Okay, we'll take a few questions. We'll start with Jeff Babineau.
Bunker shot at 17 will garner a lot of attention, but 18 seemed just as equally superb. Can you talk about those two shots?
Yeah, it's actually weird. Like last week, I actually didn't really up and down that great around the Genesis, and that's a Kikuyu grass, and I felt really, really comfortable growing up on that sort of grass. Coming this week, I did some video work with my coach. Beginning of the week when I got here, and really spent some time on that, and we worked on getting a little bit more open. And when I did that, then I think on the chipping and that sort of stuff, and especially in the bunkers, just gave me a little bit more space, and I really got to get the club in the right positions. And I played some great bunker shots the whole day, and up to 17, there was a tough bunker shot. I had to play it perfectly, just get it with just enough check, and then managed to get it to roll out, and 5 or 6 feet to go, I knew it was in. So that was obviously fortunate for Rigaman, and then 18. The only thing you can't do on 18 is hit it left. So I managed to hit a great drive, and I wasn't going to go left for my second, and I knew if I can get it, maybe front edge or in a bunker, then I'm going to give myself an opportunity. And fortunately, I was in the second bunker, so I could really just get it up on the slope and just get it to run out a little bit, and manage to play perfectly.
How long would you say that bunker shot was?
I want to say probably about 80 feet or something like that. Obviously, but I had to probably carry it about 40 feet or something, and then the last while was just all just releasing down to the flag.
A lot of emotion out of you. Obviously, you've had a tough stretch. How much did you think of your dad out there? What was it like to win?
Yeah, it was tough. This morning I had a tear in the car when I was talking to my wife, and it was an emotional day. I thought about him a hell of a lot out there, and especially the last tee shot, I was really struggling with the last hole, because I knew he was watching over me, I knew he was guiding me, and and I know he's in a better place now, but we miss him dearly, and it's just been a great way to to a tough time that we've had the last couple of months.
Just a quick question about it may be too early for you to get too ahead of yourself, but President's Cup, how much would that transition now being on your mind?
Oh, big time. I was gutted not to be the last one in Australia, and obviously know Trevor. I've heard he was amazing at the last President's Cup down there. I heard he did some great work with the guys and with the team, heavily involved. And I saw him last week, and we chatted a little bit about it. But this is puts me on the radar. This is going to obviously push me in the right direction, and getting there to play some good golf to be able to be considered for that team.
Kind of had a little bit of a valley the last few seasons. What were you looking to get back? What was missing?
Yeah, I think the last couple of years just really, not that you lose interest, things just get tough. You get down on yourself, and we've had some big life changes the last couple of years, and maybe it just takes a while to get used to that and for it to sink in and really gather yourself around it. But just obviously, since the passing of my dad, I really wanted to play well. I really wanted to push myself and that, and obviously with a great wife and my son, they've made it so much nicer, and obviously with all the support of my family back home and my friends, is just really wanted to do it. And I felt like the win was coming soon. I felt obviously the good golfer was playing, and I've got a new guy in my bag as well, Lee, and we've had a great start, and hopefully everything can just go from better to better, I suppose.
It looked like you had your best day driving the ball. How much was that a key in getting you going?
Yeah, got the new Callaway driver in the bag a couple of months ago, and worked really hard with the guys to spec it out and get it game worthy, and it really is. It's been a big improvement in my game, and obviously today, when I really needed to do it, I did it, and that was great. And not just that, I think I hit my irons really good today as well. I think I hit 18 greens in regulation, if I'm not mistaken. So that was really good.
The Olay looks like the last question I got, and I apologize if you've already answered it, but if you could just take us through your clubs and yards on the last two holes, 17 and 18, and just your mindset there.
Sorry, that was 17 greens. I missed one, but
right.
obviously, on 17 I got up there. It was quite tough to make the decision on what the play is going to be. But I just had this thing in my head. My dad's always told me, I'm not a layup type of player, and sit up there and I hit this low bullet driver really well the whole day, and I thought if I can get it in the left-hand bunk, or if I'm not in the bunk, I'm going to be on the green, and he had a great shot, really committed to my line, put a good swing on the great tempo and get in the bunker. And like I said, I've hit some great bunker shots the last week and today as well. I really gave myself some good chances, and just played the perfect bunker shot. And then on 18, hit a great drive. It's one of those where it doesn't really suit your eye, but I really just committed to what I needed to do, stayed in the present, and really did the routine really well. And I think I had 265 front on for my second shot in there, and like I said, I wasn't going to go left. I was really just trying to commit it and try hit it on the right side of the green, or if not, maybe in the bunker. And obviously just overcut it a little bit, but then with a tough bunker shot like that, and feeling great about it, I knew all I had to do was try to get it over the slope and let the slope take care of the rest, and managed to do that great. I've obviously left myself a little longer than what I would have liked, but managed to roll in the 5-footer.
My last question, then we'll let Jeff close it down. What's next? Bay Hill? What's on the
to be quite honest, I haven't actually thought about that. This changes everything. I'll see. This was my third week in a row now with a lot of traveling and a lot of emotions going on the last couple of months. So I might take a skip next week and then get ready for the players, and obviously, but I'm not sure yet. I'm going to take the next few days. Try to make the right decision and then go from there.
Did your dad get you going in the game?
Yeah, he did.
Good player?
He was. Never really great if if I can add that. But he gave me my first golf club, and he's been there through thick and thin. It's he's the one that pushed me. My family did everything for me to actually to get a dream, and to be a part of the dream, and actually for me to give me the chance to make something of my dream. So without them and all the support of my wife and my whole family, I wouldn't be here today. And he's been great, and my dad was just obviously, like I said, he was looking down on me today, and really just somehow got the ball in the holes on the last two.
Great stuff.
Thank you.
Hold on 2 seconds. Sorry. After your bunker shot on 17, you looked skyward. How would you describe your dad? What kind of a man was Peter?
Yeah, I was. Like I said, I knew. My wife also told me this morning. He's with me every shot of the way, every step of the way, and every swing of the way. He's going to be looking at me, and on 17 when I made it, I looked up and I said, just give me the strength for one more hole. Just a couple more good swings, and it was all him.